And he looks at it and he says, darling, I can remember when you could. Darling, ain't that America? You and me. Ain't that America? Something to see, baby. Little pink houses. Anyway, on the opener, with the batteries, I said the battery light is low, and voila! It went right off. We got 11 minutes on the first opener, 11 minutes, 26 seconds, possibly. I gotta imagine. I'm in this my own little world here, my own little world. I mean, when I'm doing it, I'm professional. I mean, I'm just pretending I had all the equipment or all the right things, the right people. Not much. I decided to go independent. And I remember, I don't know when it was, a few weeks ago, a lot of weeks ago, we're up here, we were saying, you need a ticket. We got a ticket, we're going to have a benefit concert, we're going to do all this, we're going to do all that. I see these musicians that used to be on my friends list. I see them idolizing some upcoming people and everything like that. Wow, 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 on a train, wow, wow, wow. But, I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing. People are looking for comfort and consolement. I mean, on here, I know some people, I mean, like they just say the same stuff. And they're wondering why things around them are like the way they are. And it's just by the way they conduct themselves, by the way they're just saying it. I mean, you attract what you send out. You really do. And my pitfalls, the things that got me in trouble was the position that I was taking on a lot of these things. Trying to be diplomatic, trying to be just level-headed about it. Don't work. Doesn't work. So when the thing shut off and everything, I think what I was trying to get in there is like emotion. It's like you figure you have all this emotion, tons of this emotion, and the whole show is like, well, do you research? Do you look at things? And I was going to say, do you lock your doors? Like when I rode up, I'd have to ride back again. I mean, when I rode down the one block, most of the houses, they were nice. You just stop and look, because it's on my mind a little bit. Houses. Because I was listening to a judge on the TV there. Her opening statement. That's what I heard. I'll be honest. And she was talking about the situation there. Kind of made me think a little bit. It's like most people are coming over. They don't have a home. They don't have a school. There's a lot of things that they don't have. And it is true in America, there are people, they want these things, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the dream is anymore. I don't know. I mean, we become, there's a saying. Remember when I was a kid, we used to order food and everything. My mom or my aunt or people would say his eyes are bigger than his head. Because I would say I want 5 of them, I want 6 of these, I want this, I want it all. I mean, there was times I ate it, times I didn't, but you just want. I mean, a child just wants. That's all it knows. And it doesn't change when you get to being an adult. And, with the internet and everything, with putting on a show. Yes, in a sense, I called it a show. I was one of the first to, like, just come out and just say what it is. Because when you look at people's posts, you look at, where they're at, and they just show where they are, how good we have came, like what we're doing. Look at this. Look at this. Don't you think I wanted in on a little bit of that, but I wasn't gonna let it go to my head. I was gonna give it my best. No, I'm a little hurt, man. I'm a little hurt that that it turned out like this. I mean, here I was. I mean, I'm not motivated no more like I was. I mean, before I was. Before, like, I'm like, all right, boys, girls, okay. But no, they rejected me. They care only about themselves. What other people think of them. Where is that water? On a young elm, trying to walk a straight line. I'm sorry, Master Cheap Wine, or sour mix and cheap wine. All right, I'll do a little song. We'll get back, collect our thoughts a little bit with the Scary Jerry at the baseball game. We'll even get to that little everything. Yes, we will. So, well, now I'm the cameraman. I'm behind the camera. So you lock your doors. You lock your cars. You check on your kids. There's a lot of people out there with a lot of this emotion. And on the opener, I mean, I was listening to the judge. The judge, I mean, clearly, I know what I was supposed to do. So we started off there a few weeks ago. We had the ticket and everything like that. And I said I was going to stop at a few places, see if we can get some people on board, because a year ago I noticed the guy down there with the deli was, had a beehive activity with the political discussions. I'm saying it's a nice place. I could drop by every once in a while, and but now he's posting some Mark Levine, and I'm like, yeah. I was going to say something, but he's not my friend no more on there. But I mean, yes, he has really put things in perspective if you listen to it. Because you go back, you have the pen. The pen is mightier than the sword, and you put these things in. All right, so there's people that want to be all to all. I mean, I'm trying to make sense of this. I mean, on the one hand, if you're in some kind of party philosophy thinking, and they did this, all of a sudden this newcomer comes up. I mean, how the hell did he get in? How did he get in? I mean, if you go, like I said, like a month ago, I said you got Carter, Bush, Clinton, Bush, Obama, Trump. How did Trump get in? Trump. And go back to Franklin D.R. Roosevelt. I guess I hinted on, I was trying to, there's so many things to cover here. So many things to cover. That's why we need input. That's why we need, people to talk a little bit. I mean, I got a feeling a lot of things are going to come out of their mouth. They're probably not going to make sense. Because they don't study it. I mean, they see something like quick, in the moment. I'll share this. I mean, you're on a mission here to, to calm people's nerves about things, Be the voice of reason. Be consoling. Diplomatic. Say, hey, look at this. Does this make sense? And at the end of the day, the bottom line is the people on the other end, they don't care. This hate. This hatred. And on the opener, I'm like, imagine. I mean, women. I mean, how long have they talked about these things? It shouldn't matter. That's not the point. Forget all the stuff, all the other crap, junk. Yeah, we seen somebody else had a post about stuff. He consoles people. Like, he knows everything. I don't want to get into the Christian thing. I seen what the post was about and everything like that. Not my cup of tea right now. Some guy in Saratoga was talking about stuff with the guns and Christians and this and that. And I seen his response. I seen how they're going back and forth. I don't get involved anymore. No more. No more. I did that. Went through thousands of people. It's my time on here. There's a girl this morning. What's the sense? What's the sense? What? To just get labeled because they don't know. They just hear something. They're just trained. The eye is trained. Like I said, that the eye is bigger than the head, or the eyes. Yes, your eyes are bigger than your head. Or they just train. They look at it. They see the words. Triggers. They don't know me. They don't know nothing about me. Let's maybe listen to the show. Oh, what's so bad? What is so bad? What am I doing wrong? It's a woman. Goes into a restaurant. It's a woman. You can't eat here. Then there was the LGBT. The Chick-a-fic. Whatever it is. The Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A? Is that how you say it? Chick-fil-A? Is there one around here? I know there's one in Albany. Possibly could be one on Vanderburg. But I always wanted to take our friend to the Chicken Joe's. It's his birthday tomorrow. Yeah, forget it. Forget that. Maybe during the week. Go with your family. Go with your deplorables. Or snowflakes. He's joking, actually. He's just acting a little bit like Stern, like yes. This is Howard Stern. We have Alec Baldwin on the show here. Alec. Yes, Howard. So, what do you think of Tom Arnold? Oh, Tom Arnold's here, Howard. Oh, he is? All right, send him in. Hey, man. Hey, what's up, Tom? You ever hear of a guy named Scary Jerry? I was just on my way in. I was listening to him. I was listening to a video. It was something about a campfire and stuff like that. They was singing I don't know that. Oh, I think it's in the car. How that song starts off. I did it right the other day. It's like Gin Blossom. No. Well, have hell to pay. Have a drink on me. Come on, Brandy. Well, the glass of pretty handy. Yeah, I'm trying to walk a straight line. I'm talking about the cheap wine. So, big noise.